Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get a quick one in here. Yelling at the TV all day. Salute, good sir. Dr. Gary Crump, D-Wall Beats, Corito, Larry, Cashmere, Tony, Nick. Let's do a quick one. I'm going to get a quick pregame in here to show what to, we're going to want to know what to expect in today's game. I'm excited about the football game. I'm excited to see Deion Branch get his first win. I'm excited to see my basketball team get their second win, all that good stuff. Excited I see our ladies win a national championship. So we got all that stuff together. Okay, so here's the thing, people. In particular, I wanted to do the basketball show. I wanted to do the quick basketball show. So if you're not here for the basketball conversation, it's okay. I won't get mad at you. This won't be a football pregame. This is just for the basketball conversation. Drinking before 11 a.m. is a dangerous game, says who? It is Moms Kelly says go Cards. We're sending our support to Moms Kelly up in Boston. Made that trek. Feel free to get all the comments in here though. That's all good. It's all good. Levi was good. Hopefully a switch has clicked. That is the important thing, Keith. What are you doing awake this early on a Saturday? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm always awake. Listen, I only sleep for a little bit. What to look for when you get to the basketball game? Nick Campbell says he wants to see Fabio start. I don't think he starts, but I think he makes an early rotation. Gary says L needs to keep up with his good judgment. Yes. One of the most important things we're going to look for today, I want to mark that off my list. Did Ellis learn the value of his assist? That's something that's going to stand out very early in the game. Did Ellis from last game realize that his 10 assists was more important than his 30 points? You can ask him. I'm going to say ask. In the game, Corey Alexander says about Ellis that his 10 assists is more important than his points. You could see him motivated to get his team in good positions early last game. I think that opened up all the offense for the entire team. So that's something to look for very, very early. Ellis, the distributor, and Ellis, take care of the ball. Get in the lane. Be strong on your feet. Be strong with the basketball. Do not let it get knocked out of your hand. Do not turn it over. Don't end up on falling on the ground. You're going to have to watch for that. Listen, Moms Kelly, this is why I'm doing the quick one so I can get everybody to the football game. Jeff, the winning feeling has to be contagious. It has to be. Did they taste blood? Did they taste blood or did they taste relief? That's another thing we're going to be looking for. After that win on Western Kentucky, KP talked about how does it feel? How does it taste? How does it smell? Did you acquire the confidence to go take a game from somebody? We're going to be looking early. Our paint touches, our paint physicality. Did you just go against a 7'4" guy? Nothing to lose. I saw the way you attacked Jamarion Sharp. I saw the way you attacked guys bigger than you when you had nothing to lose. Sometimes I worry that that's just in our DNA as like the team, like when you're losing, you can go all out. When you got a guy as big as Jamarion Sharp, you can just go all out and play hard. When your talent is equal or lesser, can you play that? Can you maintain that same level of intensity that you had for Jamarion Sharp with this team? Because this team is going to probably play feistier, but they won't be as talented as Western Kentucky. Another thing to remember, this Florida A&M team is 2-6. This Florida and A&M team has played against like Georgia, Miami, Florida. They play like Oregon, maybe Oregon State. This Florida A&M team has played against some good teams all across the country. So they're not just like they're not just like a 2-6 because they suck. They're 2-6 because they went and they're traveling to everybody's houses to play some dudes. Okay, so that's something very, very, very important to look forward to. So let me get that one. Let me mark that off. Mark that off. Yeah, like I said, you're gonna want to know, is their focus getting to the basket, getting fouled. Getting fouled was a big change in their aggression level. Ellis, if they went and watched the tape, they can see how Western Kentucky, a lot of times they took the ball to us and got the contact. We did it a couple times, not as much as I'd like to see, but we started the ball rolling on trying to draw contact. So I did like that. And I did like when they fell, they got up quicker. They recovered a lot quicker from the falling. So that's one really, really important. And again, you're not going to have the same energy in that building at 2:00 than you had on Western Kentucky. I mean, everybody, like, it's not an excuse. It's not their fault, but you have a bowl game, you have a national championship volleyball game this evening, and you're just not going to get the same energy as a 9:00 Western Kentucky basketball game. It just doesn't. It's not going to happen. So can you get up? Can you be mature enough to get up and take a game from this Florida A&M team with a less vocal, probably less vocal crowd, less energy, kind of awkward time, 2:00? It's gonna feel different. So if you come in here sleepwalking and you get down early and guys just start trying to score on their own, you'll be back in the doghouse of the fans. You'll be back. If you don't bring that intensity, you will have an embarrassing performance, and Florida A&M will jump all around you. I don't think it's because we hate. I don't think it's because we hate Western Kentucky. I just think it's Bowling Green. It's just energy, You got a lot of energy. So the Middle Earth players, the Kamari Lands, the JJ Trainer. I'm trying to move Mike James to the forefront of the players. Mike James is a really big time player. Right now, I'm talking about the Middle Earth players. The way they got on the floor early, JJ Trainer got on the floor. Mike James got on the floor. Kamari Lands got on the floor. These guys really, really, really wanted to show the crowd that they play hard. They wanted to make an example. So was it just desperation on Western Kentucky that made them get on the floor for those loose balls, or have they realized the importance of showing their teammates and coaches and the fans and the family watching on television that they're willing to get on the floor at the drop of a dime and actually fight somebody for it? So Middle Earth players' contribution: Kamari Lands, energy; JJ Trainer, energy. You cannot be out energized. Mostly Mike James, Kamari Lands, JJ Trainer. They have got to be the big energy guys, and avoid the slippage. That's very, very important. But yeah, I'd like to see Mike James. I'd like to see Mike James move into the forefront of the most reliable player on the team. He's more like Dwayne Sutton. He's very, very important to the steadiness of the team. Jalen Withers got in foul trouble. This is the kind of game that we're going to see Jalen Withers. Jalen Withers and Brandon Huntley Hatfield. Withers did not have a great game because of his foul trouble, but Jalen Withers, if you can jump step and be strong with the ball and get good shots in the paint and good shots in the corner, you can. Okay, Jalen Withers didn't get a lot of credit for last game. and we got to win. Now, is he going to take the attitude on just trying to play harder and help the team, or is he going to want to just get a bunch of shots because he's seen L get 30 the other night, and now he wants to show he can get 30? I mean, these are two personalities. The personality that rebounds strong and gets fouled, rebound strong, get fouled, and play good defense is the Jalen Withers we need today. Brandon, I don't know if Brandon, I hope that Brandon did some soul searching in the film session. Brandon hid a lot. What do I mean by hid? Ellis is coming down the lane. Brandon takes two, like the rim is right here. Brandon's Ellis coming down the lane. Brandon is hot. He's letting himself be guarded. He's letting himself be taken out of the play. He's still falling, protecting himself. Brandon's video was a really bad example of him not being assertive. So if they went over the film with Brandon really good, he should be the hardest playing guy on the team today. If they really evaluated Brandon's film, he should be playing harder than anybody on this team today. So that's something also to look for. Like somebody should have got on his rear end about like what. And again, with Brandon, you know what his expectations are for himself. So you can tell him, look what the NBA scouts are looking at when they see you play. Ellis is coming straight down the lane. You're on the block, son. You take 2 steps back. Why are you not ready to catch the ball under the rim and dunk it? And dunking the ball. You're not just a 3-man shooter. You have to be an inside presence as well as an outside presence. So I'm looking for Brandon to be one of the. That's funny. Brandon is, if he went through the film the right way and somebody over there got on him the right way, he should be the best player on the court, hands down today. And he should be getting shots at the basket. Listen, the corner 3, you're going to get your opportunities to shoot the corner 3. But when you're not in the corner and you're in the paint or near the basket, you have to score around the basket. Otherwise, you being 6'9" is not helping us. He should be the most aggressive player out there today. Now, on the coaching end, I want to know if Kenny Payne is getting more confident in Fabio and Kamari Lance. Fabio and Kamari Lance. Is he going to rotate them a lot more freely? Give me something, take a break. Give me something, take a break. If Kamari Lance keeps up the same defense and Fabio keeps up the same defense and they stay in their stance, I can see our rotation looking a lot fresher and a lot cleaner. So that's one thing I'll be looking at. KP's confidence in the players and it's a confidence that you can sub guys out and get them back in and feel like you won't, be losing too much on every substitution. I definitely would like to see Devin Reed today. Sidney Curry, which one shows up? Did Sidney Curry just show up to try to prove a point to the big guy? Or did Sidney Curry realize that he has to give more energy on the floor? Like I said, it's easy to play. It's like, sometimes we played North Carolina last year, like our hair was on fire. We played Duke like our hair was on fire. And then, teams with a lot lesser talent, not so much. Sidney Curry, did you bring that energy because that was Jamarion Sharp, junior college, or not junior college guy, but he may have been in junior college for a year. But anyway, did you bring that energy because it was Jamarion Sharp? Or are you ready to be a high energy physical contributor on both ends of the basketball floor? So Sidney Curry, That's one of those ones I don't really have a prediction. I'd like to see Sydney Curry bring that injury early. I'm sure they're probably gonna if Sydney Curry starts, I'm sure the coaches are gonna run something for him early to try to get him a touch, or get either Brandon or Curry an inside early touch. But yeah, Brandon's film was very bad. It's very disappointing after the last game. He should again mistakes of omission are unacceptable. Commission, just playing hard, it happens. Yeah, Mike James. When you get a lineup with Mike James and Fabio out there, they have a swag about them. When Mike James and Fabio Basile are on the court together, our team has a different swag. They are bringing that Florida Oak Ridge swag with them. Another thing, this is something I want y'all to look for a lot. Look for this a lot, because this is the team. This is a team behavior that's we're not going to win consistently until guys stop hiding. What do I mean by that? Brandon, he hit a lot. He let himself be covered. He let himself be guarded. He's hiding, like waiting for somebody else to make a play until I get a wide open shot. Now, most of our guys have a little bit of that in them. Ellis does not. Fabio Basile does not. Hersey does not. I don't think Big Rose does. Hiding, what do I mean? Okay, I want the ball. If there's a defender close, I have to come get the ball. I have to give whoever has the ball, I have to come to him to give him a good passing angle. Now, if I sit over here and wait for him to like draw a bunch of people, then kick it out to me, so I get a beautiful look all the time, that's not going to work. That's going to lead to turnovers. You got to come to the ball. If you see our guys just, where the defense can kind of be in the passing lane, and our guys are just kind of, with their hands up, kind of out here, like, if you can get it to me, get it to me. Mike James, Kamari Lance, JJ Traynor, Brandon. If y'all watch them and they look easily guarded, that means they're hiding. That means they don't want the ball. That means they're waiting for Ellis to make a play so they can get a freebie. Look for hiding with this team. If they're hiding, we're in trouble. We're not making the psychological improvements. If Kamari comes and gets the ball because he wants it, that's a good sign. Mike James, come get the ball. Give your guy a passing angle. Don't let the ball be stolen. But you have to want it, and you have to be confident that when you get it, you can do something with it. Not just we're all sitting around here as shooters waiting for the system to get us a good shot. We need 5 guys on the floor that all want the ball and don't mind creating for somebody else, want the ball and feel like they can get it to the basket. So you're going to want that. Watch for hiding. Watch for inside physicality and hiding. Ellis being a distributor, physicality going to the foul line, dominating the paint, and guys not hiding, coming to get the ball. Those are the 3 things that are going to be our ultimate keys to victory today. Players in particular to watch for: Brandon Huntley, after last performance, he should have one of the highest motors. Jalen Withers, because he was out a lot of the game, he could have had a good game, but you want to see the physical captain Jalen Withers, not the 3-point shooter trying to get, a whole bunch of points. You need 6'9" physicality inside the paint, Jalen Withers, Brandon, and Sydney, not Sydney who was ready to take on the giant. You need Sydney that's ready to contribute to the team. So those are some of the things to look for. Sorry I took so long. I was going to try to keep it intentionally under 30 minutes to get y'all to the game. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Share it if you did. You can come back and make fun of me if none of this stuff I said was correct after the game, or you can give me props later on. I will see y'all later on. I may do a game watch later on. I don't know. I think that's about it, guys. I think that's about it. Get on out of here. See y'all.